Or he does something, and I've got to go to another plan, but that's okay. I'm going to do the right things. I'm not going to do dumb things. So, for example, I don't mean to like cut anybody down or anything, but you see people doing this to like warm up, and sometimes you'll see them do this to try to get out. Okay, guys on this side, and they go. All right, my team will never do that, ever. Because what it does is it violates another one of my principles, which says, and this is great because it's kind of like, have you ever been driving with your parents, or maybe driving yourself, and you get lost and you don't have the directions, and you come up to a road and there's no road signs, and you don't know whether to go right or whether to go left, you have no idea? I'm giving you a road sign right now. This is which way you go. Whichever way he wants you to go, don't go that way. All right? You go the opposite way. Remember that example I gave you on the switch? Where you went here? He's trying to make you go back down. Don't go the way he wants you to go. When I do a sit out, what's he doing? Chopping that arm? He wants you to go here. Don't go that way. Don't ever go the way he wants you to go. That being the case, my team is not a Granby roll team. A Granby roll team, you chop, they go with the chop. I'm not saying that's bad. That's not our philosophical area. We're not looking to Granby. We have other options, and they always involve going away from the way that guy wants you to go. So, we're now going to start from a sitting position. We're going to show you how to get there, but we're going to start from a sit. So, I'm here in my sit. Can I borrow you for a sec? Come on out. You're like on your hand or on your knees. Same thing as referee's position. All right? On my belly, he's on my arm here, okay? So if I'm here and he's there, which way is he going to take me right now? Right or left? He is taking me left 100 out of 100 times. Every single time. You take somebody that never wrestled a day in his life, you put him in this position, he's going to go, ready, wrestle. He's going to do that every time. I don't go that way. So that sounds like a good plan, okay? So I'm not going to go that way. You're going to take me that way. Ready? Go. So I had a good plan. I just couldn't execute the plan at this point. I wanted to go this way, but I didn't use enough skills to get me to go this way. So, what's one thing that can prevent me from going that way? Well, here's my first tool. Go ahead. Ready, go. I put a hand down. It's good. Here's the bad. It only lasts for about a second. It will stop you for about a second, and then he'll beat you on it. Ready, go. So, this is my skill. This is, to me, an absolutely, positively vital skill for every wrestler to have wrestling off the bottom. All right? It's this hip shift, changeover, whatever you're going to call it. It fights the way he's going to naturally take you. It's going to teach you to fight. And that's a huge part of wrestling. Wrestling, by the way, is kind of like a martial art. Okay, it's kind of fighting with rules. All right, so wrestling, what hopefully we teach you is to fight effectively. Some people fight ineffectively. All right, they fight, but they do dumb things. All right, they shoot themselves in the foot by going the way he wants you to go. This is a way of fighting this guy the right way. So this is what I'm doing. When he goes to chop me, this has to become an absolute, like, every time I'm going to do this. He chops me. I'm going to put a hand down. At the same time I put a hand down, my opposite heel comes in up close to the mat, right next to my butt. He chops. If he chops and I leave my hands out, my feet out there, boom, I'm going. So he chops, I go here. Now, what this allows me to do is, I can now get my hips up off the mat. Here, my butt weighs 500 pounds. Here, it weighs a lot less. Now I can get my hips up. Here, I can't. So here we go. He chops, I go here. I now lift my hips up, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move 3 things to where this handprint is on the mat. I'm going to move my hips over there, I'm going to move this foot over there, and I'm going to move this foot over there. Here we go. And I'm changing hands. So I'm putting my hip and 2 feet where that hand was, and changing hands. Catch this changeover thing. I cannot tell you how important this is for maintaining your body position and getting you out under tough conditions for the body. Chops, and I don't get my hips over, boom, I'm going down. Chops. There. So, I have to go from chops, strong arm, foot in, lift up, shift hips and both feet. A mistake, feet way out there. Strong arm, strong arm, strong arm. If I go here, he circles with me. Here, he doesn't. So, I shift it over. What now? It is the best way I know of getting up to my feet. So you're trying, he's trying, which way is he still trying to take me? That way, he can't. With my feet here, no matter how tough, no matter how strong, no matter how big, he will not be able to take me over my 2 feet. Here he can, here he cannot. So he'll hang on with me tough. What I'm going to do is this. I kind of have 3 things in a row here. I have a knee that's up, a knee that's down, and a hand that's there. So that's like a straight line. My head is going to go like a T-square. It's going to go right straight to where this knee is pointing, right straight forward. I'm going to go forward. So I'm going to push off my feet, push off my hands, and what do you think?
Knee slide.
Step up. Look at my hand. As I'm coming up, this hand, which he has a hold of, is getting inside his hand. Remember I told you it's going to be a lot easier to get that hand off there as we get in stuff? Easy to get that hand off if you go right here. It's a number of things, but once you get this, it's going to be just easy. It's going to be really effective. So here we are. He goes to chop. Hand and opposite foot here. Lift my hips up, shift them over, and my feet. I tuck my feet back here and change hands. Head right straight forward. I'm going to have to drive with my feet to go here. Common thing for some people when they're first learning this is do this. They get to here and they go, nope, boom. You're going back there. Go away from him. Head low, push off.